And so the legend writes, when heart shall turn to night, and harden like a stone, then man shall be alone. But from the scarlet tide, so a prince shall rise, and like a star he'll shine, and lead them, 'cause they're blind.
Interrupt our scheduled programming for the WSVM special report. At 4:30 p.m. today, NASA reported that ex-rock star Johnny Megido has been killed in a routine exercise conducted by his division of the Space Cadet. Mr. Megido's spacecraft reportedly was forced to land on an uncharted planet when his craft strayed into an immediate shower. Megido was lost at the time, a situation caused entirely by pilot error. All other 7 spacecraft returned safely without incident. We turn you to the tapes of his final communications with Earth.
Megido to Earth, I'm entering a meteor shower. I must land, over.
Earth to Megido, turn back. Repeat, turn back, over.
Megido to Earth, order acknowledged, over.
Earth to Megido, not that way. Come back, Megido, come back, Megido, Megido. As you know, Johnny Megido was catapulted to fame as the lead guitarist and singer of the rock group Princeheads Anonymous, a fame that had grown to immense proportions at the time of his induction into the Space Cadets. He was drafted on March 18, 2015, despite the angry protests from his millions of fans. He stated in an exclusive interview with WSBM that he was proud to serve. And now, with all communications lost and his oxygen supply depleted, we can only presume that Johnny Megido is dead at 25. Today, millions have come to mourn the man. We have with us live in the studio his commanding officer, Captain McDermit. Captain McDermit, how would you describe Johnny Megido, the Space Cadet?
Well, Mr. Sands, he probably was a much better guitarist than space pilot. Shoot, he get lost if you sent him to the corner drugstore. And he had some funny notions. Take this mission, he insisted on bringing his guitar, which he called Medusa, along for good luck. But I will say this, he was an enthusiastic young fella.
And so you have it. Johnny, we at WSVM will miss you. You were certainly one of the greatest. This is Wilson Sands on special assignment for WSVM Radio News, signing off.
But I did not die, and what was to happen to me was magical, was magical, was magical.
And I wondered, was I sleeping or awakened to a dream? Into focus came a lady, and she beckoned unto me, and she said, leave all your dreams behind me, lay down your head beside me. Oh, how I'd hope you'd find me. Say all the words to remind me. You've arrived, she whispered. You've arrived. I knew not who was master, and I knew not who was slave. She offered me a flower, and I breathed the scent it gave. My eyes saw colors they've never seen. My mind dreamed dreams it could never dream. My soul felt life slip back to me as I followed her so carefully. You've arrived, she whispered. You've arrived. Light up your night to guide me. Leave all your winds behind me now. And we sail. Leave all your winds behind me now. We sail. Leave all your winds behind me now. We sail. Leave all your winds behind me now. We sail. Leave all your winds behind me now.
And so it was that we journeyed through the most vibrant landscapes I'd ever seen. Just me and this strange and wonderful woman. Past colors so real, yet so animated, they burst to life. And by night the sky lit up with a rain of stars, and a cool breeze came, which seemed to obey her every command. And we were tired, so we slept. And the air was clean and the night was fresh. And she touched me, and it felt good. And I knew not what to call her, or if she had a name at all. So I called her my savior, then I called her my lover, and I called her Shantal. After days we came to a village in a tiny clearing, but all was silence. And I could see the children as they peeked behind the trees. Then one by one they came out to greet me, and the silence was broken by music, and it was soothing, and they greeted me in song. And it was as if the trees and the stars and the wind itself joined in harmony. And they sang to me, and they sang for me, and they sang of me. And with their song, they touched me.
Day
This is Wilson Sands of WSBM. We got a little Johnny Megido for you. Remember this one, baby? It's not like you.
It's not like you to sleep every morning. It's not like you to sleep out at night. It's not like you to sleep every morning and to tell me everything's alright. It's not like you to want when you want me. It's not like you to breathe in a sigh. It's not like you to need when you need me and to tell me everything's no lie. To justify it. It's not like you to simplify it. It's not like you to testify to it. It's not like you just to leave me all alone and blue. Now, lady of morning, lady of light, I sleep through your warning, through your goodbye. And now words come to us here, words come to shore, just to leave me all alone to lust, to justify it. It's not like you to simplify it. It's not like you to testify to it. It's not like you just to leave me all alone and blue. It's not like you. Creeping hands, minds that crawl, flashy fingers on the wall, multi-cameras, eyes that blind. Please don't leave me alone this time. It's not like you to sleep every morning. It's not like you to slip out at night. It's not like you to sleep every morning and to tell me everything's alright. To justify it. It's not like you to simplify it. It's not like you to testify to it. It's not like you to bastardize it. It's not like you to intensify it. It's not like you to legalize it. It's not like you to whisper lies to it. Not like you even whisper lies to it. Not like you. It's not like you. It's not like you. It's not like you.
We have with us LuLu LaFlamme, the ex-girlfriend of Johnny Megido. How are you, sweetheart? Tell us a little about the book you've written.
Yes, Wilson, it's called My Bizarre Sex Life with Johnny Megido. I mean, the things he had me do, he was really weird, let me tell you. It's all in the book. You gotta buy it. I mean, that boy was weird.
And it came to pass that I lived as a part of them. And they told me of the evil Obermeister from the city of Shrabiloz, and his enslavement of their race. And they spoke of the legend, and the mystery man from the stars that would free them. And we rode to Shrabiloz on a mission of peace. Towards the silver sunset we rode, 1,000 strong.
On the first day of our ride into the silver sunset, now I never will forget the thoughts I was thinking. And the suns, they numbered 5, with my lover by my side, and 1,000 perfect voices behind me singing. As we rode through the valley of the magic flowers, on a hillside beneath the golden glade, looking for, and I'm not sure if it's lies. And I don't know what I'm looking for through the windows of your eyes, my love, the windows of your eyes. Feel my laughter, feel my tears, feel me while I sleep. Feel my laughter, feel my tears. I'm torn and drawn and weak. Oh, oh, oh. Feel my laughter, feel my tears. Won't you feel me for a while? Feel my laughter, feel my tears. A kingdom for your smile, girl. Kingdom for your smile. And on and on and on again, and on once more. And on and on again. I wonder what it's for. And so it goes, just as so surprised. And so it goes. We're just sirens in disguise, my love, just sirens in disguise. Feel my laughter, feel my tears, feel me while I sleep. Feel my laughter, feel my tears. I'm torn and drawn and weak. Oh, oh, oh. Feel my laughter, feel my tears. Won't you feel me for a while? Feel my laughter, feel my tears. A kingdom for your smile, girl. Kingdom for your smile. Windows of your eyes, my love. Windows of your eyes.
At night we made camp next to a golden glade. The water was cool and the air was heavy with the scent of magic flowers. And we were surrounded by beauty. But as the people rejoiced, I feared. Shantal saw this and took my hand. And with it she took my heart away. And she took my breath away. But most of all, she took my fears away. And I rejoiced, for tomorrow I would meet the Obermeister. But in Shrabiloz the Obermeister brooded. Already word of my arrival had reached him, and he remembered the legends, and he feared for his life.
Every night I sit by my windowsill, I think just what to do. Every night I sit by my windowsill, Megido, I think about you. All of your comings and goings, my friend, trying to take me away from the things that I want and I need and I love for my own. Megido, why don't you go home? Every night I sit by my windowsill, I think just what to do. Every night I sit by my windowsill. Hey Johnny, I think about you.
And he summoned his ministers and the entire High Council of Shrabiloz, and they met in secret.
I'm traumatized, I'm feeling down now. Let's synchronize. Don't make a sound now. I realize the things we found now. It's in his eyes. Power of bounds now. Oh, oh, it's just the flight of the crow. Oh, it's nearer than you know. Oh, the shadows on the floor. Oh, supersonic. What does he seek now? It's ironic. We've hit our peak now. Oh, oh, it's just the flight of the crow. Oh, it's nearer than you know. Oh, the shadows on the floor. Oh, it's just a stone's throw. Father in heaven, mother on earth, tell me what this boy is worth. Father in heaven, mother on earth, tell me what this boy is worth. Father in heaven, mother on earth, tell me what this boy is worth. Father in heaven, mother on earth, shall we sing an afterbirth? I'm comatose. My strength is spent now, an overdose of things he sends now. We're getting closer to the end now. I'm getting weaker by the moment. Oh, oh, it's just the flight of the crow. Oh, it's nearer than you know. Oh, the shadows on the floor. Oh, it's just a stone's throw.
Then the Obermeister spoke. When the sun is high and the morning cool, and the shadows fall upon the pool, in his honor we shall feast, and take our shelter from the beast. Send for Captain Jack, he'll know what to do.
Captain Jack and a Miss McGill, they were sent by the Obermeister on the hill, with orders taking me on a ride, with me over to their side. We went on a boat with red sails. Captain Jack was decked in coat and tails, parting down to a city of flames, and Shrabiloz was its name. The strange things are running in the winter night. The strange things are running in the winter night. Captain Jack and a Miss McGill, they start to touch me, try to give me a thrill, saying, I don't know what's your preference, but you can have it your way, your reverence. Pain or degradation, what's your inclination? Just think after we conquer, you can have your Shantal any way you want her. Strange things are running in the winter night. Strange things are running in the winter night. And all the girls said, take a message to your boss. Don't get sidetracked, don't get lost. Tell him I want a formal meeting. If you don't, gonna give him a royal beating. Tell him not to buy me unless he wants to try me. And if he do, it won't be pretty. Gonna keep his ass back to Kansas City. The strange things are running in the winter night. The strange things are running in the winter night. Run with me, run, run, run with me, run, run, run with me, baby, run, run, run with me, run, run, run with me, baby.
I didn't really trust them, but man, could these cats throw a party.
Run with me, baby, run, run, run with me, run, run, run with me, baby, run, run, run with me, run, run, run with me, baby, run, run, run with me.
Finally, I came face to face with the Obermeister, and I spoke to him from my heart.
Life's a silly game to play, Obermeister. Life's a silly game to play. If you play it, it may go your way, Obermeister. Life's a silly game to play. Days arrive, the time has come, a world of peace for everyone, and all mankind can live as one. Don't ask me why, but someone came and someone went, and who knows why that someone vented anger. Don't ask me why, I know why I know. Life's a silly game to play, Obermeister. Life's a silly game to play. If you play it, it may go away. Who's the wiser? Life's a silly game to play. There were times when all my world was blind, just pictures on the rhyme of schoolgirls softly sighing. There were times when all things in the mind was ordered on a line, so clean that they were dying. Life's a silly game to play, Obermeister. Life's a silly game to play. If you play it, it may go your way. Who's the wiser? Life's a silly game to play, Obermeister. Life's a silly game to play, Obermeister. Life's a silly game to play. Life's a silly game to play. Life's a silly game to play. Was a time. There was a time. There was a time.
And I spoke of love and I spoke of peace, and I recounted all the noblest hopes and aspirations of my world. I quoted from Gandhi, from Franklin, and from Kennedy. I told of the atrocities we had committed, from the Huns to Hitler, and the lessons we had learned. And I invited him to join in the search for the perfect existence, one based not on obedience, but on a commitment to principles. I begged them to finally make the decision to stop dreaming of the perfect tomorrow and commit to the ideal today, for there was a time, and the time is now. my plea fell on deaf ears. Instead, I was met by the blank stares of a faceless crowd, thousands of eyes staring down at me. And they stared in disbelief as if they did not understand a word I had said. And I was saddened. And suddenly, I felt anger. I raised my voice and I waved my arms high above my head, singling out every one of them, meeting their stares with mine. No one from the high Obermeister to the lowly peasants were spared my rage, and when I spoke in anger. If all you know is violence, then violence you shall receive, and your blood shall flow like rivers, and pain shall replace pleasure. And your children will cease to be, and their children will never come to be. Your cities will be destroyed, and your countryside ravaged, and all will be slaves in darkness. But in anger I made my first mistake as I stormed past the gates of Shrabiloz. Suddenly I found myself in the middle of a valley, and I knew not where to turn, for I was lost. But in the distance I heard the armies marching towards each other, both blind with hatred. From one side came the Obermeister's men bearing flags and banners, and from the other came an army chanting, Megido! 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 I ran to them, but they did not see me. And I called to them, but they did not hear. And I cried for them to stop, but they were deaf to me. And onward they marched to avenge their fears. And the battle raged on as blood flowed down from the ground like a scarlet tide, and death was everywhere. I had done all I could and failed. All that was left for me to do was go to my ship and try to return to Earth. For first and foremost, I am a space cadet. For everyone, sitting high upon a tree, I gazed out at my rising sun, and drifting out upon a dream as far as the mind could see, all was beauty. And then the words flow down like rain, underscored as wisdom, pained with memories, not peace in our time, for all time, not freedom for one man, but freedom for mankind. We can rid the world of injustice and disease, and you can make your world the world that you please it to be. Ain't that a scream? Dear Lord, won't it make it like a dream?
some man to say you'd blow me away. Then a man turned to the sky, saw my light, let out a cry. Everyone reached out their hands, lay their arms upon the sand, floating slowly out to space. Saw them look at me and wave, and as if to say, not peace in our time, but peace for all time. Not freedom for one man, but freedom for mankind. We can rid the world of injustice and disease, and you can make your world the world that you please it to be. Now, ain't that a scream? Dear Lord, don't it make it like a dream?
And as my ship took off, they stopped their fighting as they looked up to the sky. And they laid down their arms and they saw what they had done, and they were ashamed. And they counted their dead as widow and soldier wept as one. Then they joined hands in peace. And if you listened real hard, you could hear them singing.
Very interesting. Your hour is up, Mr. Megido. Nurse, take him to this room.
Come with me, Mr. Megido.
I am a space cadet.